Chapter 871. Cooked. Note: the flashback in this chapter takes place after the events of A Fridge Too Far. At a local condiment factory in the middle of the city, Gotham Royal York Elementary School was on an awesome tour of the factory and everyone was seeing how they make the sauces and what goes into which sauce. Tour guide: here we have a giant tank of honey mustard and it's one of the most popular condiments. Lincoln: I like mustard on hot dogs. Lainey: same here. They went to another tank and right next to it was a bunch of giant jars full of barbecue sauce. Cornelia was with them and she saw a ladder and her curiosity was peaking and she climbed it. But then the ladder broke in half and suddenly the ladder broke and it started to tip. Cornelia: uh-oh. She fell back and fell butt first into one of the giant jars of barbecue sauce. Splursh. She gurgled in it and bubbles were popping. Maria: oh my god. Cornelia: Lincoln: what happened to her? Lainey: that ladder broke and she fell into these giant jars of barbecue sauce. Lana: disappointed. Lucky. Lola: is she all right? Cornelia surfaced and gasped for air. She looked at herself and she was completely covered from head to toe in barbecue sauce. Cornelia: my hair. My clothes. Stupid ladder. Megan and Maria got her out and she was dripping barbecue sauce all over. Megan: we'll get you out of there. They grabbed her and helped her out. Lincoln: boy, what a mess. Lainey: I hope that wasn't the barbecue sauce we were gonna use. Lainey took her finger and wiped the sauce and licked it off. Lainey: hickory flavor. Megan: let me wash some of this sauce off you. Cornelia smiles: thanks, Megan. I'm lucky to have a best friend like you. Maria: I'll help too. Megan and Maria fired powerful blasts of water at Cornelia and washed the barbecue sauce all off. But she had to get some new clothes. At the Jupiter prison everyone was back to give the most hated babysitter in the world, Icky Vicky, another awesome rant session about how evil and disgusting she is. Man boy, it's good to see you in a better mood than last time, Nico. Nico: thanks. And don't worry. I'm not thinking suicidal thoughts right now. Man boy: that's good. Prisoner 1, don't let anything villains say get to you about how terrible you guys are. You guys are what the entire universe needs for everyone out there. Nico: thanks guys. Flame Man was selling snacks. Flame Man: hot dogs, burgers, French fries. Get your snacks and fixings here. Lori: let's start. I'll go first. Nico: let's get ready to. Fire hair flares up. Echoing. Rumble. Everyone in the prison cheered. Lori walked up to Icky Vicky and she cleared her throat. Vicky had her ears replaced because of Kira Ford. Lori: you literally fucking disgust me, Vicky. Punches Vicky in the face. If you ever get out of here, which you probably won't, and you come near any kids around my younger siblings' age, I will literally rip your fucking head off and I will literally turn the rest of your fucking body into a human pretzel. Everyone cheered for her. Prisoner 1, yet. You tell her, Lori. Prisoner 2, good show. Man boy, well said. Lenny went next. Lenny looked at Vicky. Lenny: what am I supposed to say to her? Nico: Lenny may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but she is a genius when it comes to fashions. She knows all. Man boy: that's all right. Lenny: oh yeah. You totes are absolutely disgusting. Those clothes you have on are totes tacky. Everyone cheered for her. Nico: her clothes are disgusting. Luna: you said it, dude. Luna went next. Luna: you make me fucking sick. I hope you burn in hell for everything you did to children everywhere, you monster. You make freaks everywhere look bad. Everyone cheered wildly. Eddie was next. Eddie: time for some bad rant power. Takes a deep breath. screams at the top of his lungs. You make me sick, you fucking babysitter monstrosity. I would rather kick Benny's fucked up lips than have you as a worthless babysitter with a stupid ugly fashion sense. Everyone cheered for him. Man boy, way to go Eddie. Nico, yeah. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. At the estate I was at the training grounds testing out the power of an awesome new tool I found in Colorado on a mission. I found one of the energems from Power Rangers Dino Charge, one of the most powerful substances in the entire universe, and my energem was a red, orange, and yellow glowing crystal, and I fired powerful fire blasts from my new blaster morpher and fired a powerful blast of energy at some dummies that looked like the enemies of the Dino Charge Power Rangers, and it was so awesome. I also had the power of the Argentinosaurus, the largest dinosaur ever discovered, and I had the largest of the Dino Charge Zords, the Argentino Zord. Me. Time to see what the Argentino Zord can do. I made a training dummy that looked like one of the Dino Charge Rangers' enemies and summoned the Argentino Zord. It was an awesome giant orange Argentinosaurus Zord, and it was the biggest one of them all. It was awesome. Me? Wow. Let's see what it can do. I went into the Argentino Zord cockpit and it was cool. I commanded the Zord and it smashed the monster into pulp and it exploded. Crab. Me? Awesome. I was ready for anything with the power of the Dino Charge. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. We were over at Lynn's table and we were having really good food. Stewie, Orion, me and Lisa are going to upgrade your armor so it also uses powers of the 6th Rangers from Alien, Turbo, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, and Jungle Fury. Orion, thanks Stewie. May, Manafi, how are you and Horses Love Lives? Manafi, awesome. We love each other. We were having awesome food. Nico, awesome food here. Me, it's always good food. Lynn Sr., thanks JD. Elena Validus, I'm just glad your restaurant is still doing good. And I should know since I visited it before. Lynn Sr., that's true Elena. Inuyasha, the food here is really good. It's different than what we know back in the feudal era. James M., I'll say. But it sure is delicious. Sia, Mr. Lin is a fantastic cook and he can make any kind of food from around the world. Sylvia, he sure can. Everything you all learned from your worldwide adventure has really come in handy for him. Nick F., and it was really clever using the shadow clones to keep the place going while you all were away. Nico, it sure was. How did this restaurant come in? Me, it was shortly after Mr. Lin got his investment. Flashback. The flashback begins with me, Lincoln and Lainey applying some paint to a building. Lincoln, to the viewers, excited today's the big day. The grand opening of my dad's restaurant, Lin's Table. That's right, his dream of opening his own place is finally coming true. But let me tell you, it hasn't been easy getting here. Me, to the viewers, we had to start from the ground up. Lincoln looks up as it pans up to the restaurant's sign. Fade transition flashback to a different sign that reads something fishy restaurant. Lincoln, first, Dad had to find a place. We all were looking at the restaurant that their dad picked out. The outside of the building appears to be grody looking and worn down, and the fish head on top of the building rotates slowly for a second, and then short circuits. Everyone, except for Lynn Sr. and Lana, looks aghast at the worn down restaurant. Lynn Sr., so, what do you guys think? Lily, it's an old place and a dump. Lola, pinching her nose in disgust. I think, it stinks. Lana, that's the best part. Inhales the scent cod, with a hint of lobster paste. Me, it is a perfect place to build Mr. Lin's restaurant. Lainey, come on, guys be supportive. All this place needs is a little elbow grease. Just then, a butterfly flies past them and it lands on the giant fish head, which shakes the second it does, resulting in falling off, completely avoiding the louds, who scream at the incoming impact. The fish head then bounces off screen. Lainey, okay, maybe a lot of elbow grease. Naruto, no kidding. Fu, but we can help build it into the perfect restaurant. Lin Sr., look, it's going upstream to spawn. Laughs. The fish head crashes into Vanzilla. Lin, yeah, on your car. Lin Sr. notices AAHH. Runs up to the destroyed van. Oh no, not Vanzilla. Lana, I'll get the tools. Flashback number 2. Lincoln, once Dad bought the old fish shack, we all pitched in to fix it up. A truck backs up to the old restaurant. Lincoln, flashback, coming through. The family set to work on the new restaurant. We got to work on the restaurant and helped build the restaurant into the most awesome restaurant. Lincoln, Lin handled the demolition. Lin tears up a part of a wall with a baseball bat. Lin, you want me to knock down that wall too, Dad? Runs to said wall. Lin Sr., no, that one's load bearing. Starts after Lin Jr. Lincoln, JD handled the furniture for the restaurant. I was building the furniture with my skills that I learned in woodworking class. Me, how are we doing? Fu, so far so good. Lincoln, Lainey handled painting the walls. Lainey was seen painting a fisherman's shore on the walls and Lin Sr. saw the artwork. Lin Sr., wow, Lainey, I'm really loving the design. Lainey, thanks Dad, I thought your restaurant could use some class. Lin Sr. then see a rather unsettling painting of creation of Adam with him as Adam. Lin Sr., I'm not so sure about this one, Lainey. This is supposed to be a family restaurant. Lainey, sighs, everybody's a critic. Picks up a paint roller and paints over the naked painting. Lincoln, and Lana fixed up the bathrooms. Lana, I hooked you up big time, Dad. That bathroom is so nice, I wouldn't be surprised if people stopped by just to use it. Lin Sr., well, I hope they'll at least buy an appetizer. Sakura, I think they will, Mr. Lin. Suddenly a toilet in the other bathroom flushes. Hops comes out. Lana, Hops was testing out the heated toilet seats. Hops gestures that the heated seats are working perfectly. Lincoln, and Lisa helped Dad get ready for his health inspection, though I think she was little tougher on Dad than the actual inspector. Lisa, measuring the distance between the dumpster and the back door. Tisk tisk tisk. Your dumpster should be a minimum of 15 feet from your exit. You're 3 inches short. That's an infraction. Lin Sr. throws his chef hat to the ground. No hairnet. That's another infraction. Hinata, Lisa, please don't be too rough on him. It's his big restaurant. Resume transition. Lincoln, next. It was time for Dad to hire a few employees. Lin Sr., so, why do you want to work here? Mrs. Bernardo, I was just cast as waitress number 3 in the Royal Woods one-act festival, so I need to prepare for the role. Stands up and begins singing. Would you like a table or would you like a booth? Stops singing and Lin Sr. is weirded out. Oh, did I mention it was a musical? Rita and the kids give a thumbs down. Another resume transition. Lin Sr., so, why do you want to work here? A kid, yeah, my parents are forcing me to get a job since I left our car's sunroof open in the rain and ruined it, but I'm like, really responsible. Rita and the kids shake their heads for no, but Lenny gives 2 thumbs up, and everyone looks at Lenny. Lenny, what? I find him relatable. Lori and Luna give deadpan expressions. Lin Sr., why do you want to work here? Mr. Grouse, I don't want to work here. Loud, I came to tell you your dog went on my lawn. Feel free to pick it up. Me, Mr. Grouse, calm down. You don't have to be so mean to him. Mr. Grouse, sorry JD. I can't help it. Mr. Grouse walks off. Lincoln, but eventually, Dad found the perfect people for the job. his best friend and bandmate Kotaro, Vince, our friend, and J.D's partner and awesome friend, and Grant, the Burpin Burgers 2-time Employee of the Month. Rita and the kids give thumbs up. Lin Sr. hires Kotaro and Grant and they fist bump. Lin Sr. Pound it guys, now blow it up. They do so. Dishes transition. Lincoln, the best part of helping Dad get ready was tasting the sample menu. Lin Sr. Now everyone take a comment card and rate the dishes based on presentation, texture, flavor. Here's gnawing, and sees that everyone has already devoured the sample menu. Slow down, I need detailed feedback. Lainey, delicious. Me, belch, excuse me. Really tasty Mr. Lin. I put my results on and they were good. Lin belches up scraps of paper, and groans. I just ate my comment card. End of flashback. Lincoln, all that's left now are a few last-minute touches. Lincoln puts the paintbrush into the can and slides down the ladder. Lainey, nice job, Lincoln. Lincoln, thanks, you were good too. Lan before he could finish, Lenny unknowingly hits Lincoln with the door. Lenny, looking for Lincoln. Lincoln. Dad's gathering everyone. Doesn't see Lincoln. Oh, I guess he's not out here. Lenny casually walks back inside, and Lincoln, having been hit by the door, falls to the ground in pain. Lin Sr., as Lincoln walks in, hey everybody, I just wanted to say thanks for helping get this place ready. Takes a breath, and pulls back the curtain behind him. Ta-da! Everyone admires the renovated place. Now there's just one thing left to do, and it's kind of a biggie, publicity. Gestures to a wagon full of flyers, and starts handing them to his kids. Now, I had a truckload of flyers made for you kids to distribute all around town. Nothing fancy, just advertising great food at a great price. I was thinking that could be our motto. Lainey, Dad. I don't think all these flyers are a good way to advertise your restaurant. Lori, yeah, and also there is a typo. Lin Sr., what? Looks at the card. Come on down to Lin's table for our gland opening. Oh no. Lisa, it sounds like you're offering treatment for lymphadenitis. Lin Sr., what am I gonna do? There's not enough time to reprint these. Oh, this is bad. This is no one's gonna show up and we'll be totally sunk. Sighs, and Rita comforts him. Lincoln, hey Dad, I've got an idea. Why don't you let us take care of the promoting? I'm sure we can come up with something. Loa, yeah. We can help Daddy. Luan, of course, I'd be glad to do it. Laughs. Lin Sr. Kids, thank you. You don't know what this means to me, and I just know you'll think of something brilliant. The kids are pleased when you put your heads together. You always do. Lisa, whelp, I'll go ahead and recycle these. Lin Sr. Sweetie, we don't have a recycling bin yet. Lisa, oh, I see, writes on her clipboard. That is another infraction. Me, no sweat Mr. Lin. I can fix all this. I snapped my fingers and put the correct letters onto the flyers and fixed everything that Lisa said. Lin Sr., thanks JD. Me, anytime Mr. Lin. Back at the estate, we all are having a meeting. Lori, banging her shoe as a gavel. Okay, so let's all pitch our ideas on how to promote Dad's restaurant, then we can vote for our favorite. Who wants to go first? Lincoln volunteers. Why am I not surprised? Lincoln, taking the spot. Picture this, airing on every TV in Royal Woods, a commercial for Dad's restaurant. Pulls down a projector screen showing his plan. The angle, let a man used to cooking for 13 handle your huge party, big groups encouraged, buses welcome, thank you, thank you. Me, good choice Lincoln. Commercial advertising is always a good way to promote Mr. Lin's restaurant. Cyborg, here's an idea for a promotion. Don't use tofu as food. Beast Boy, Cyborg, you're making fun of me, aren't you? Me. Okay, you guys. That's enough. Starfire, please. Let us help with Lynn Senior's restaurant. Next is Lisa. Lisa, according to my research and personal experience, there's nothing people love more than bottomless baskets of fries. I propose we offer them with every entree. Me. That's a great idea, Lisa. A lot of restaurants we know have that and it's perfect. Vince, it sure is. Foo, that's a great idea. Lori's turn. Lori, I say, we install a photo booth. Holds up a reel of herself and Bobby it would pull in literally every teen in Royal Woods. Me, another great idea. Aline, that's an awesome idea. Foo, yeah. Sakura, I agree. I think photo booths would be perfect. Lainey's turn. Lainey, I say we put up some art sculptures all around the restaurant to make it look fancy. Holds up a picture of one of her weird sculptures like this one. I call it, Life in an Elevator. The siblings gave her questionable looks. Me, that's another great idea, Lainey. Suzuki, I've always been an art lover myself. Sai, same here. I agree with Lainey's idea. Me, that is an awesome sculpture though. Luan's turn. Luan, holding a cake so as you see, mine is the better idea. Smashes the cake in her face. Me, very funny Luan. Naruto, laughs, that one sure takes the cake. Luan and me laughed at Naruto's joke. Luan, laughs, good one Naruto. Me, nice one bro. We high five. Montage of the other siblings' ideas. Lola, Tada. It's perfect. Luna, wailing her guitar Tada. Yet. Lucy, Tada. Lenny, and there it is, bingo. Lynn, it's a home run. Lana, and there you have it. High fives hops. Finally, Lily shows her art in video games. Lori, thank you, Lily. Having arcade games at Dad's restaurant is literally a very creative idea. Nicole, it's perfect. A lot of people find it perfect for a restaurant. Lori, now that all of us have presented, let's put it to a vote. A couple minutes later, Lori pulls out the last vote. The siblings are in suspense, and one booger smeared vote for Lana's plan. Tallies it on the chalkboard, which shows that everyone got one vote, all siblings except Lori groan. Lincoln, it's officially an 11-way tie. Did everyone just vote for themselves? Everyone nods. Me, we couldn't decide. It was all very good. Lincoln, to the viewers, well, my sisters and friends may be fine with dropping the ball, but I'm not. Dad's counting on us. Shuts the door like his sisters did. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make my commercial without their help. And when busloads of customers show up to Dad's restaurant, he'll have me to thank. Volcana, a marionette plan? This isn't gonna end well. Eddie, why don't you leave the promoting to me? That way, your dad will have customers at his restaurant in no time. Luan, I can help you, Eddie. Later at the restaurant we got everything ready. Lynn Sr., okay team, T-5 minutes until the grand opening. By the way, I ordered too much ginger, so really push the Lynn GR chicken. Me, good name Mr. Lynn. Just then, Lincoln and Clyde walk in with a portable TV. And Lainey follows them in with her sculpture under her tarp. Lincoln, Dad, we've got the greatest surprise for you ever. Clyde and I took care of the whole promotion problem. We made you a commercial. Lainey, I helped too. By advertising my art for the whole world to see. Lynn Sr., gulps you did. Lainey, don't worry, Dad. Just trust us. This commercial will suit the cultures of everyone in town. Also I helped with the editing. Me, I helped them out. Clyde turns on the TV. Catherine Mulligan, and in local news, several civilians have reported seeing an alleged tree monster riding a bicycle. This is Catherine Mulligan, and I'll have the full story for you after the break. The kids' commercial begins. Lincoln, have you ever gone out to eat with a big group and had this happen? Jean 1's French Mex Buffet. Jean 1 host, that's a lot of people to seat. Why didn't you call ahead? Lincoln, have you two been? Male voice, rejected. Aloha comrade. Aloha comrade host, it's going to be at least our wait. Male voice, rejected. Giovanni Chang's Italian Chinese Bistro. Giovanni Chang's host, laughs, you're kidding, right? Male voice, rejected. Bangers and Mosh. Bangers and Mosh host, I can seat you in pairs, but one person's gonna have to sit by himself. Male voice, rejected. Rejected. Lincoln, well, then come on down to Lynn's table. Sets off a confetti popper, but the wind carries the confetti away. Chef Lynn will be sure to take care of your large party. The wind blows the picture of Lynn Sr. off of Lincoln's hand. Lincoln gets it back. After all, when it comes to serving delicious food to big groups, this father of 11 is an expert. Cut to slideshow of Lainey's portraits also at Lynn's table. Not only you may feast on our great food, but also you can feast your eyes on our decorative art pieces created by out-resident artist Lainey Loud. Lainey smiles at her mentioning. Clyde holds a toy school bus in front of the camera. Buses welcome. Clyde makes bus noises while the end credits play, all crediting Lincoln McLeod. Some special effects and finally and the ending screen. Lincoln and Clyde, a Lincoln McLeod production. All rights reserved. Commercial ends. Lincoln, so, what did you think? Lynn Sr., I think it was fantastic. Talk about showmanship, you and Clyde knocked it out of the park. And Lainey, those paintings are not so horror. Lainey raises her eyebrow at Dad, I mean they're great. How did you get it on TV? Clyde, you know Patchy Drizzle, the local weatherman? My dad plays racquetball with him. Lynn Sr., thanks. Clyde, hey, there's a free appetizer with your name on it. Me, that was a great commercial, guys. My shadow clone helped you out a lot. Lincoln, it sure did. Clyde, yum. Well, I'd better go home and change into my formal wear for the opening. Leaves with the TV. Lynn Sr., hey, keep an eye out for that tree monster, especially if he offers you candy. Lainey rolls her eyes, great work, kids. Did the others help too? Lincoln, PSH, no, they all bailed after we couldn't agree on an idea. Lainey, I was only part of it to make my artwork famous. And I still will once I unveil my masterpiece tonight at the grand opening. Lainey leaves with the mystery sculpture. Lynn Sr., Lainey. Are you sure that's a good idea? Goes after Lainey. Later, Lainey was hanging up her paintings all over the restaurant as the others prepare for the opening. Lynn Sr., okay guys, this is it. Time for the grand opening to officially begin. Oh, I hate to start without all the girls, but the show must go on. Opens the door, and a bus pulls up. He gasps at this. Son, the commercial worked. Bus driver, where can I park my bus? Lincoln, I'll handle it. Rita comes out and grabs his shirt. Ah, nice try. To the bus driver, all right, are we working with a hydraulic brake system here? The driver gives a thumbs up. Lynn Sr., pleased, goes inside. All right my friends, pound it. All four guys do a fist bump, now blow it up. They do so. Lynn Sr. runs into the kitchen and gives a thumbs up. Grant and Kotaro grab some menus and each give a thumbs up too. Lincoln gives one back and opens the door. Lincoln, to the crowd, hello. And welcome to Lynn's table. As everyone passes, please make your way to the host stand. We can seat your entire party immediately. Kotaro escorts everyone to a booth, and Lincoln notices another bus pulling up. Yes, keep those buses a common. Runs out, but Rita grabs him again. Rita, Lincoln. But the restaurant life was hectic. It was turning into a promotional nightmare. Lin Sr., I just wish you kids had worked together to come up with one idea that I could have handled, but now there's just too many things hitting me all at once. Just then, Lenny hits him with the door, dazed. There's another one. Smash. Lenny, unaware. Hey Dad, Bernie just got a double bingo. Do we have BABAGANUSH? Looks around. Where's Dad? Everyone points to behind the door. Lenny looks and her father blacks out, still clueless. Why is he napping during the grand opening? Lenny, he's not napping. He's unconscious. Me? Uh-oh. Lin and Lisa get the wheelbarrow and put their father in it. Lisa, checking his pulse. His vitals are fine, but when he wakes up, he'll have a considerable contusion. Vince, he's really knocked out. Lily, now I know how Squidward felt. Everyone looks at the ground, disappointed in themselves. Luna, dudes, I feel terrible. Lori, me too. Dad's opening night is a disaster, and it's all our fault. Lainey, oh, if only I didn't think of myself, I would have stopped this. Me, it's not your fault, guys. This is Mr. Lin's big day and he was really nervous about this. Lincoln, guys, what are we gonna do? Aqua, what's this wee stuff? You guys were the ones who overworked him. Looks like you guys are the ones who are getting blamed for this. Lin, but the rest of you guys helped out as well. Volcana, well, we actually weren't stressing your dad out. Lola, you're right, guys, we're guilty. The customers are gonna be asking questions. We're doomed. Double D grabs her. Double D, get a hold of yourself, Lola. We need to make sure Mr. Lin passes this interview. Me, agreed. Rita, well, with your father out of commission, I don't think we can keep the restaurant going. Everyone sighs. I'll go tell the customers they have to go home. Walks off, but then comes back and puts the pot on her husband's head. Just to be safe. Takes off again. Lincoln, gets an idea. Mom, wait, maybe it's not too late to save the grand opening. Lana, how are we gonna do that? Lincoln, by working together, just like Dad wanted us to do in the first place. The girls like the idea. In the dining room, everyone is chattering away. Lincoln gets up in front of everybody. Lincoln, excuse me. May I have your attention, everybody? Everyone looks at him, and he clears his throat. I know you all came here cause of the promotions we offered. Elderly woman, bingo. Realizes that she interrupted. Oh, sorry. Lincoln, but the thing is, my sisters and I came up with those without telling our dad, so unfortunately, we can no longer honor all of our promises. Everyone is not pleased by this. But if you're willing to stick around, there is one promise we can honor, our dad's great food at a great price. Lainey, and the special unveiling of a new art piece by Lainey Loud. The siblings exchanged concerned looks as the people agreed. Lincoln, okay, time to work together, pound it guys. Everyone pounds it now. Blow it up. They blow it up. In the kitchen, Grant chops some carrots, and adds them to the soup Lori's stirring. She adds pepper and ladles it into a bowl Rita holds out for her. Rita puts the bowl on a plate, and adds some oregano. Kotaro, order up. He and Lin skate up to the service window. Potato and chicken dumplings. Rita gives a thumbs up and checks the pot. Fresh out. Lori, no problem, Mom. I know that recipe by heart. Comes to the window and puts out 2 bowls of soup. Here, this lentil soup goes to table 3. Lin and Kotaro, got it. They take the soup and skate off, Kotaro almost losing his balance. Meanwhile, Lenny is escorting a mother and daughter to their seating. Lenny, please take a seat. Oh, but, give it back at the end of your meal. The two take their seats and Lisa offers them menus. Lisa, may I recommend the Lin GR chicken? Lainey was putting the finishing touches on some cream puffs she made. Lainey, done. Comes to the window and puts out the 2 cream puffs. Get these Lin Monday Merengue cream puffs to table 5. Lin and Kotaro take the cream puffs and skates off. Lincoln places a bread bowl on the table and Luan leaves them some water. They are pleased by this. Luna and Lola are clearing the other tables, and take the dirty dishes to the sink where Lana and Virginia are cleaning. Lana, thank you. She and Virginia start licking the plates clean. Everyone is busy in the kitchen. Lainey, I wish Squeals was here. She would love this. Me, your wish is my command. Squeals popped out of my backpack. Lainey, Squeals. Squeals went into her arms. Lin, order up. This is the home stretch, guys. We're almost there. Everyone cheers, when suddenly Lucy arrives. Lucy, where's Dad? I have the ultimate promotion. I invited Catherine Mulligan from Channel 3 to come interview him. Rita, shocked you did what? Luna, points to their dad. Bad timing, dude. Lin Sr. is still unconscious with Lily fanning him. Lucy, gasp. Aline C, oh boy. Lincoln, covering Lucy's mouth. Nobody panic. I've got an idea. Lainey. Do you have your face painting kit with you? Lainey, holds her kit always. Later, at the interview. Catherine Mulligan. This is Catherine Mulligan. Here at Lin's table, talking to the man behind the name, Chef Lin Loud. Lin Sr.'s hand goes up, then his head flops down but jerks up. He's painted to look like he was awake and happy. In the booth behind him, the kids are controlling his arms with strings. Lainey, he's very happy to meet you, Catherine. Catherine Mulligan, this has been the most successful grand opening Royal Woods has ever seen. How'd you do it? The kids make their dad shrug. Catherine is amused. So modest. How does it feel? Thumbs up. Lainey, he doesn't need words to describe how proud he is of how his restaurant turned out. All of us contributed to making his business a success. Catherine Mulligan, I can see that. And I also hear that you are responsible for the artwork in this restaurant. Lainey, you are correct, madam. I am most especially proud of this. Lainey pulls out her mystery artwork. The siblings signal her to not reveal it. Behold. Lainey pulls out the tarp, revealing a beautiful family statue. People were astonished as they saw the statue. Man number 1, amazing. Woman number 1, beautiful. Woman number 2, captivating. Lori, it's not hideous. Me, wow. That is an awesome statue. Very, that is a true masterpiece. Catherine Mulligan, fantastic. Lin Sr., you must be so proud of your daughter's achievement. Lin SR's hand were raised and clapped. I bet you are. And how do you plan to celebrate? Sleeping gesture, and snoring noises. Ha, ha, a good night's sleep. I don't blame you. To the audience, well, Lin Loud is a man of few words, but he lets his food do the talking. I'm Catherine Mulligan saying that if you're looking for a delicious, family-friendly meal, look no further than Lin's table. That night at the Loud house, the Louds are watching the interview. Lin Sr., wow, thanks for making me look so good, kids. And Lainey, that art was exquisite. Lainey, of course it was. To the siblings, and you all thought it was hideous. Lincoln, we thought it was part of your face. Lin Sr., I can't believe you pulled that off. Lincoln, it was the least we could do after the mess we made. Lin Sr., well, once you worked together, you really turned things around. In fact, the grand opening was even better than I could have hoped for. Ah, bring it in here. Family hug, which they all enjoy. Lin, bring it in. Lin Sr., now, I was thinking, since you guys were such a big help, maybe I should name a few dishes after you. Luan, boo, how about a Luankovi pizza? Lori, oh, chicken cacciolori. Lin Sr., I love those. Keep them coming. Cut to an exterior shot of the house. The camera slowly zooms out as the family continues to list off potential dishes. Lana cotti. Lola, Buffalola chicken wings. Rita, hummus and Rita chips. Lisa, Liso soup. Lincoln, beef well Lincoln. Laney, tortellini. Lucy, Caesar salad. Luna, casserole. Lily deny. Lenny, boo, I got one. Hamburgers. We face palmed. We turned Lynn's table into a family fun paradise for everyone. There was an awesome arcade, art museum, kid mascots, everything. Flashback ends. Me, but we now are a huge success. Lily, yep. Nico, that is so awesome. Dia, that is amazing. Maria, how does it feel to be on the same team as the other Rangers? Dia, pretty good. We actually get to socialize with them now. Nico, that's amazing. And I have a feeling we're gonna meet the Dino Charge Rangers soon. Me, we sure will. We continued our lunch. On another Earth light years away, 10 friends were working at the Dino Cafe in Angel Falls. It was the awesome Dino Charge Power Rangers. Tyler NIVIRO, keep those orders coming. Sir Yvonne, British accent, you guys make good food though. Coda, they do. But friends are helping. Kendall Morgan, we have a lot of work ahead of us though. And I have a feeling that Team Loud Phoenix Storm will come to recruit us. Tyler NIVIRO, I feel it too. But it will be so cool to help them. Let's do it. Dino Charge, it's morphin' time. Dino Charger ready. Energize. Ha. Unleash the power. They were enveloped in a powerful flash of light and the screen went white. The end. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Another fanfiction and flashback chapter complete. Cooked was an awesome episode that aired earlier and it was so awesome that Lin Sr. has his own restaurant now. Nico-chan 11 gave me the ideas. Thanks man. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time.